Okay, it's recording. Just gotta make sure that that's...
You have 100 subscribers?
I do. Yeah, I do.
The freak?
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And hello, everybody. I think everything's...
Well, the mic is behind you right now, so it doesn't make much sense that you're talking.
Okay, there we go. Everything should be synced up.
Yeah, you have a fun time editing that.
We're back with... My mouse is stuck.
Yeah, typically you have all this stuff ready before you hit record.
Yeah. Hello, everybody. We are finally back with Murder Drones, and I know it's been a really long time. When was the last time we did this? Like January?
I truly don't remember.
We've been really busy with school, but now it's the summer. Darren's employed, I'm not.
So if I'm tired, that's why.
Food's here, but your phone's there. What's more important than your education? Sushi? Panini?
Yes,
Absolutely.
That's a Mac. I can just mirror my phone from here.
Okay, but Mac like parades that that's a new feature, but Androids and PCs have had that for forever with both phones. I think. I'm sure there's apps that they can do this. Okay, pause it real quick. Okay, so let us know if you want us to do an Amazing Digital Circus review. Just because my opinion on this show is maybe not as high as some people would like it, I am interested in seeing what Digital Circus is about because him and my little brother keep talking about it. So I'd be interested in checking it out.
I really want to talk about Digital Circus, but I want to save that for if we actually do Digital Circus.
Upgrading models, cutting maintenance costs.
It's like the beginning of a horror game.
That's kind of what this is. Every episode's like a different type of horror. I think I mentioned that in the previous episode. Oh, my iPad's about to fall.
Following these two simple steps is key to avoiding
Zombie drone.
this is simple. Drones may occasionally reboot from software down the road. More than undead federal financiers, its corrupted AI carry an increased risk of future error.
That sounds like important exposition.
Yeah. I'm just gonna pull the mic. I'm gonna pull the mouse. Oh, now I have more rain. Yeah, this is very much another type of horror.
Well, I don't know, because this show switches between comedy and horror at the
Yeah.
drop of a hat, so I've been having a hard time keeping up. We'll see if these episodes impress me. Because I'm so mean. I know I can't make shows just yet. I'm working on it. That's a teaser. I can't make shows like this, so I will say.
Soft golden coat. Golden retrievers are also us as lizards. Jay drew herself.
Oh.
You saw that, right?
So what? I'm not, I think I missed it. Hang on. Go back.
Okay,
Was there something in the light flash?
no. It's kill yourself over there.
Oh, that? Yeah, I saw that. I thought there was
Okay.
something. You said it's so late. You said it's so late. I thought I missed something in the lightning flash.
Well, keep an eye on the lightning flashes.
It's probably not good that
Also
everyone's
known for
offline,
having
except
gentle
him.
mouth. That's why they're good with kids.
I love it.
What? It's rendered really well.
It is.
Enter the That's kind of funny.
Yeah.
But
Just peace.
understandable.
Yep.
No,
The most sensible person in a horror film ever.
horror films would be so much.
Oh, hold on.
Faster.
I just want to make sure this is like the best quality.
I mean, it's fine right now.
Yeah, because it's set
It's at
to auto.
1080p HD.
Yeah.
Don't
I'm just
crank
gonna
it
keep
past that.
I'm just gonna keep it at 1080. Yeah, it's one of those roach things.
Stab.
Have they been living off of roaches this entire time in the
You
mansion?
seem upset, big brother. And
Not really.
Oh,
They just
that
happen to be
thing.
there. Yeah.
perhaps you'd like to attend the gala with me.
Wait, what?
Sip.
Oh, wait, that thing.
Buddy.
So it attacked the mansion first.
Climbing. Crisscross applesauce. Am I not wanted? And
Go away, GLaDOS.
Dude, you know it's Tessa's folks.
Okay, so you know that that technician.
Oh.
Don't give me those eyes.
giggle. I am so naughty. The flesh demands.
Okay, so you know
Ah,
that.
that's not what you want. If my girlfriend said that to me.
We'll ask Tessa. If not, movie night.
Sheepish nod.
So this thing attacked the mansion, whatever it is, but they killed it. So,
He mentioned Tess, right? You know that technician, the one with the sword, the human that showed up.
Shuffle.
I don't remember which episode it was.
it was the latest episode, I think.
Yeah.
Programmed by beasts.
So this is
What is it?
like the past. So it's like a so they used to be like servant drones.
On you go.
Are those actual humans?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
they're not shadow people. It's just like that's their artistic way of showing humans.
Tessa.
I thought so. I just didn't know for sure. ID Dark Wolf 17. What?
When you are about to frickin' die, speak aloud.
10. Oh. I could barely read that. Even
Because
with
of the lightning
pausing
strike.
it. Oh yeah, that's actually
Much better?
With your...
Seems Jay forgot to let me out of my basement time out again.
What?
Yet. Here you are.
Wait, I'm confused. Don't pause it. I'll figure it out.
Okay.
Locking her up.
And...
Tessa James Elliott, we will not entertain your dumpster pets.
Yes, Mother. Sorry, Mother.
Oh, Christ almighty! I said this one out of my sight.
So that thing used to be a bot. That thing also used to be a service bot.
Swamp, dumping your broken
Yeah?
drones, clogging our library tomorrow too. Don't test me.
They are not broken.
Uh-oh. It's probably not a
No
good idea.
longer be thrown
Isn't her
out.
hair kind of standing up a bit?
Did that little antichrist?
I told her to say that and brought her here. I just hate
Oh.
orders.
That's
And
not what you
your
want to say.
fans dumb.
Baller move. Alright.
Aw.
Go get it, goobers.
Oh.
It's been a while since I watched this.
We had pause for a sec. Quick. I forgot what I was gonna say. Never mind. Resume it. I forgot.
Do you see
That
this?
looks familiar.
Did you see that symbol?
Yes, Ethan. I saw the symbol. That's why I said that looks familiar.
That eyeball is missing. I didn't realize that.
But that's not freaky at all.
Made the tag when I was 8. Shut up.
Wait a minute. That's Uzi.
Yep.
As a bird?
Live, laugh, love.
Jay, industrial machinery, chuck us a hand! Sorry, boss. Corporate's spoken. Sin!
Man.
That little butler dies for your sake, I swear!
I have backups.
I somehow feel like locking your child up in a room is grounds for CPS to roll in.
We don't have CPS here.
I know.
What was it called? Children's Aid?
Okay, so is this a hallucination or what am I looking at here?
Stay away from the Gala, though. You seem squeamish.
So,
You want me to pause?
yeah, pause. Was it actually a monster the whole time? Was it the robot? Like,
It seems like it's a bit of both.
no, because
Like,
okay, so the first time it shows up is that tentacle monster that we saw in the prom episode, and then
No, it was like the before the prom episode.
no, it did show up in the prom episode because it was killing all the. Oh no, prom episode was the witch.
Yeah.
Where did the? Oh, the robot.
The second episode.
That was the decoy episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, where it was making decoys. So it used to be a service bot, but was it the flesh monster the whole time? Because it keeps suggesting that it used to be a service bot, but then at random times it'll switch to the tentacle monster. So at what point did it become?
I'm wondering if I think,
I don't know.
I think what it is that the service bot is meant to be misleading. Like they all like at all times they see that creature thing.
That's
Or
what
maybe that thing is like a mental image. Because remember, this is a bit weird.
Well, that's what I was thinking, but at the same time, I feel like the humans would freak out a lot more if that giant monster thing was let out of the basement.
Well, maybe
and
it's like a vessel of some kind.
I don't know. That doesn't seem very explainable. But this is the best episode so far. So
Really?
yeah, because it's coherent. That sounds so mean. But like I.
So these are memories, and future me is dead at a sleepover?
Not a sleepover. You passed out because some internal program is trying to delete these memories.
Yeah.
Because of you?
That's why things.
Oh,
are
that's why
wonky.
it's flashing. Okay, yeah.
I'm helping you, cute, weird butler. If we find out what happened to you here, restore the memory files, and save you from being digitally
Okay,
located.
that solves my problem.
Basement.
Pause it for a sec. That solves my problem with it because it makes sense that his memories are now glitching out.
Yeah.
And like this isn't actually what happened. I'm glad that was at least established at some
Yeah.
point because I was so confused.
It makes more sense now.
It makes more sense now because I'm assuming that the last time he saw that bot was the flesh monster, so that's why it flashes in between what she used to be and what she is now. So it kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
It's a weird way of communicating that, but
And remember they called that little bot Sin, and that's what. And in the cabin episode, that's what V called Uzi when she started monstering out.
hang on, go back. You were talking.
Ah, sorry. Did you want to rewind or did you want to hear what I was saying?
I couldn't hear what you were saying and
Oh,
focus on
sorry.
the thing at the same time.
Sorry. So you know that creature, or you know how that little thing was called Sin?
What little thing?
No, that little robot / eldritch horror thing.
Yeah. Was it called Sin? I don't remember the name being said at all.
I
think that's my. I think you might have just spoiled something.
No, but no, I think they.
They probably said that at some point. I just have a really bad memory, but also things in this show fly past me a mile a minute.
So in the cabin episode, V actually recognized what was happening with Uzi, and said, "New body, same old horrors, Asen." So it could be that that monster thing is happening to Uzi.
Yeah, but at the same time, that flesh monster wasn't Uzi.
Well, she's having flesh monster moments.
Just press play.
Okay.
No, she's becoming like an angel of death, like N is.
You kind of seem like an ghost witch.
But N is more mechanical. Uzi's wings are fleshy. Her wings and tail are more fleshy.
Important hacking going on.
Okay. You've just never had friends over before.
Not a sleepover.
It's like for Death Dad.
Sorry. Where were we?
Yep.
So this is his memory.
Yeah, this is his memory, but also
Oh
it's,
Lord have mercy.
Yeah, things are being wonky, right?
Yeah.
This is like the exposition episode.
Pull you out again.
Now, please.
Need time, but you'll never get these memories back, dude.
That important.
To you, Me?
Who are you?
We just hang out. Shut up.
Wait, so
Question door.
hang on, pause it for a sec. Is this how the last episode ended? I can't remember how the last episode ended.
No, the last episode ended with N finding at VHS, and I guess this kind of jumped ahead into like, oh, turned out they went to check out the VHS and they bugged out.
I really wish they would establish that because I was like, did the last episode end with?
It seems like almost every episode has like a considerable, like not considerable, like
some kind of jump.
Yeah, some kind of
it.
time jump.
But that makes it really hard to follow.
I would say it would be like a TV show where it's like they jump into the next thing.
Well, yeah, but with a TV show, typically episodes end with a blank slate. This show is a narrative, so it doesn't end on a blank slate. But then it jumps to another point in the narrative where I'm like, what is happening? And I know I haven't seen it in a while, so I do have to give it grace. Like, it's also kind of me forgetting things. But also, the end of the episode, the end of the last episode did not suggest this is where we were going.
Well, I mean, they kind of leave a bit open ended.
Well, yeah, but that makes it hard for when you're trying to tell a narrative story. Mm. It makes it very difficult.
I mean, to my knowledge, they were making this like one at a time, so I'm sure like they were.
They weren't sure if it was gonna get canceled halfway through.
I don't know, but like they said there wasn't gonna be like a. I don't think they said anything about season 2, and fans got a bit disappointed by that. Yeah.
Probably something to do with zombie drones, if I had to guess. Considering the episode started with a lot of zombie drones.
So it looks like they started as worker drones.
I think that's been clear for a while.
Yeah, no, I said servant drones earlier, but I probably should have.
Wait, is that Uzi? I just realized, is that Uzi's flesh monster self?
No, I think I saw metal wings.
Yeah, but she had wings when she turned into that thing in the cabin episode. I'm pretty sure it is.
No,
yeah, it is. You could see her hair. It's N's memories. Yeah, you could see it. That's her.
No, but Uzis are like fleshy. This is metal. I think that's just like either a worker bot or it's.
But it's Uzi's.
No, but Uzi's purple.
I'm aware she's purple. But, whatever. Just a play. She's right behind me, isn't she? Oh.
Yeah.
Right in front. What the frick? Oh, okay.
It was playtime to attend union negotiations.
So she's also in here. She's also
she's the memory as well.
No, she's not. Jay was in the room as well. So
no, Jay wasn't with them. I don't think.
Yes, she was. If you go back to.
How do you recommend that?
Oh man.
If you go back to.
I think it was just the 2 of them. No,
it was 3 of them.
Oh man, now it's a revolver. I don't know. Shut up, gun. Hang on, do I see it?
Shut up, gun nerds.
I would definitely put something like that in a show.
How about this?
Wait, so why is Tessa in here? Because, to my knowledge, Jay's
Tessa's
also in the room.
Tessa, they're both memories.
Okay, that is Uzi. That's Flesh Wings.
No, but Uzi's right there.
Yeah, but they don't buy that at all, and especially.
Sin's gonna massacre the gala.
Sin. Oh, never mind. It wasn't Uzi.
It's V.
Do your basement thing. We got the coma patient you creeped on.
Which one's? Wait.
Creepy. So
Which one's V and which one's...
V's this one, or V's the girl that's, or yeah, she's the other murder drone that N's been hanging out with for most of the show.
Oh.
J is the business one. J the one that has all the business lingo and everything.
Oh, so she's not in the room with...
No.
Wait, so then why is V attacking them if she's also in the room?
It seems like she's being... Where's the mouse? It seems like it seems like she's being corrupted as well.
Why are you talking like that?
So it is the future.
Yeah, it's people
Yeah.
at least had phones. That symbol is becoming increasingly fleshy.
More eldritch?
Yeah.
Yep.
Jump scare. Grab.
Dark X Wolf 17!
Okay, but if this is all his memories...
Well, he said it's trying to delete his memories. They're trying to protect the memories, but the program inside is trying to delete his memories.
Useless. Surprise.
How is that keeping a murder drone out?
Okay. Like in the future?
Oh no.
We saw her bust through stone in the first episode.
Yellow Creek was up.
Oh,
Oh, indeed.
Yep.
That's a pretty metal origin story.
So, what the frick?
Not dealing
Wait,
with
what?
this to be immediate on the list. Okay, it's gone.
all right. Let's get out of here.
Hey, buddy, you invite Doll to this?
Wait, oh, she's back.
Yep.
I thought she was dead. I thought we killed her.
I mean, she
Oh, no, wait, she
escaped.
did get away.
Yeah.
Ghost buddy?
Better than ever, buddy. Let's reset these memories one more time.
Wait, one more time. This has happened before?
Well, Sin said she had backups. So it would make sense if his memory can be edited.
Tenacity, currently being alive.
Well-timed giggle.
Oh, so she murders them all.
Everyone stand back. This is a citizen's murder. That dress.
You hold that gun less cool this instant, Missy.
Tessa, remember, you didn't have to. You didn't have to.
Oh no. Oh.
Yeah.
And then they mask it.
So this
You didn't have to see this.
So this solver corrupted the worker drones from what it seems like.
No, it seems like it got its. This is where it got its flesh from, because that would make sense.
Solver of the absolute fabric. Get a grip.
Well, it's meant to be an eldritch horror. It's just taking on a mechanical form, like a mechanical slash
Brain blast.
thingy.
Oh, V. Could use some help in here.
Yeah, so that's V in there. Those are the only two in there.
Oh yeah, that cockroach.
This is the only clue to what's wrong with me. Just leave us alone.
Ты воспитал хорошую дочь, мистер Дурман.
Despite me, maybe.
Ой,
Okay.
ладно.
Yeah, for a second I thought he was dead. Like when I first saw this.
So she's probably actually a good guy. I kind of figured that from the first time she showed up, but also she was murdering people.
She's like a solo agent, I guess.
Whoa, Sin, for an eldritch monster thingy.
The silver of the absolute fabric.
Okay, I don't know what's up with the subtitles.
Exponential end.
Peep this. I got you.
Oh.
Golden retrievers have
Gentle mouths.
Yeah, I saw that coming.
false. Gross. True. Let's just delete your OS's.
Well, that's a jump.
Yep.
Well,
Goodbye, buddy. Execute.
so that absolute solver is more of a problem. than-
Yeah. This is like the big threat, it seems like.
Sorry, my freaking dad's streaming. Oh! Whoops.
Do they even have airways? How are you coughing?
I don't know, man.
Uzi?
Don't freaking dox me.
Thanks.
You little narc! Get out of my head!
Does it get turned into a weird love triangle?
It kind of is already. Or almost is. Oh, recording stopped. But we're already like near the end, might as well. I'll just reset it one commentary.
Ah, it was a key.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of. Well, I mean, you said that they called her Tessa last
Yeah.
episode, so I presumed that was Tessa. That's how that's funny.
Yeah. That was episode 5. What do you think?
It was the most coherent, but there was still a lot of it that didn't make sense.
So I think we have time for one more. Episode 6, Dead End. Oh, hang on. Look at all the posters.
I heart late stage capitalism.
Sheep need vacations from their vacations. Wolves need jobs from their jobs.
Jeez. They didn't see her how? That doesn't make a lot of sense.
Yeah. Clever girl.
What the heck? You can't just come back to this.
You're a mimic! Too tall, handsome, as toxic. Who's this little... Uzi, why are you here, human?
Real tired of killing this one.
Effective drones were cloned more.
It is you.
Sin disappeared on Earth.
Boss ran away.
We mutually disengaged. Her last known act was sicking you lot on the human exoplanets.
Why?
That's what we're trying to figure out.
Bozo.
That's kind of a big piece.
tell it's nearing the end because all these pieces are coming together.
Yeah, and we still have 2 more episodes
Except
after
those
this.
pieces are like a jigsaw puzzle that was created by a toddler and a knife.
Like a kindergarten project. What you're saying?
Step 1. Clear drop zone of life and construct spire. Step 2.
Enter labs with this symbol. Not too much to go off, but if Sin wants these labs, we burn them down. That keyboard's
Who's Sin?
Sin's that eldritch horror bot.
Mind my ship.
It's just the key.
Of course, boss.
Why involve Doll? What's happening to her? She reckons the humans did something to her folks down here. Gave them a sickness she inherited.
And?
I assume it's a malware intended to wipe them out.
I think she's right. Coming or what?
Is the secret elevator labeled?
So, thoughts so far?
It's been 2 minutes. Chill out. That cannot be that surprising.
Are those murder drones?
Right. Might be some security specifically against you guys.
I assume that's
okay.
what the dinosaurs are for.
Probably.
Considering they have a specific feature to freeze robots in place. Don't look into them. Jeez.
Human-made security that human can control. Maybe.
Everything the screw since plan.
And for mom backstory, right, dude?
Yeah.
So what's Sin's plan? Have they said it yet? Secret.
Radio. Also say that was. Except I'm going this way, don't take me to Kansas!
Oh, that's not right. Oh no. Childhood.empty. Oh my gosh.
The baby immediately.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Hey, surface slickers.
What the what? Oh, they stole that robot's.
Well, I think they reveal more of Sin's plan as it goes on, but it just seems like it's become more of a kill all humans type of deal.
But that was
I'm
never
telling you,
established.
it's been a while since I watched this, so I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to figure out which parts I can tell you at this point and which parts I can't tell
Or
you.
you could just let the show speak for itself.
Yeah, that too as well. But you're also asking.
What?
Sentinels picked at this one. I try not damage good parts.
Jeez.
Of course, some parts are more valuable than others, ain't they? More valuable.
Whoa, hey, cut that thing up and you're gonna get a big creepy worm. An improvement.
Oh yeah, the regeneration, whatever.
Yeah.
Heat keeps them sluggish. Ain't our
Heat,
first rodeo.
not he. I don't know what the subtitle is, but yeah.
Okay, that's enough of this.
Typical or classic using magnets on computers.
Though, ain't seen 02 since she left us to die.
Wait, what?
So 02 is her mom.
I figured that out.
Okay.
Doing great, dude.
There. What? Sedatives. Oh.
At least the baby seems nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why they thought that would work on. Well, I guess they thought she was a robot.
How'd you know my mom? Was she cool? She didn't
Was
suck.
she cool? Was the first question she asked.
It bit off her finger.
Back to the others.
Well. That was easy.
You're a lot like her, I'll say. Except her yellow eyes.
Easy, creep. You've got the wrong.
Okay.
Sorry, right?
But like you said, they can go, they can do a lot of violence just because they're robots. But this is still pretty horrific.
Seriously.
Ow.
Yep. You know, non-verbal characters are really fun because of how much they can express.
Well, they have to do that.
Yeah.
Save V.
And Uzi.
Wanna take a gander at Earth then?
No, Tessa, we don't have time.
Uh-oh. The Earth is probably destroyed and or run over or overran by murder drones.
Fingers and
Oh, she can regenerate too?
yeah.
Back in our rooms, neither.
They showed that earlier.
They?
Not this episode, I don't think, but like in other episodes.
They probably did because we've known that she's also an Eldritch.
She also has techno witch powers.
Wait, so they're the ones releasing the raptors?
No, it seems like they're also hiding, I think. Or they've been at least trying to keep them under control. Actually, no, you're right. I think they do have control over the...
Oh!
Yeah!
Oh,
that's
Earth's
what,
not overran, it's destroyed!
that's what the Absolute Solver does.
We know it mutates and damaged AI. It took Sin as a host, then it took everything.
Wait, what?
The human
Exposition!
was happening at home. Thought they could understand it.
Nori.
Oh, so that Eldritch Horror, it's not necessarily Sin, it just infected Sin.
Yeah, it
And that
possessed
same
Sin.
thing possessed both the
That's why
witch
you're here?
and Uzi.
And Uzi's mom.
Here to find
Uzi has access to abilities, but I don't think it's like fully taken over her yet.
I need you to choose the universe over one little drone and before she's not herself anymore.
Ah,
Shoot, did I?
no you did not. Okay! Ends gone.
Hold up, batteries. Dead.
Ends straight up dead.
Well, thankfully we have a backup battery. Just beating the crap out of bed.
I assume their eyes go yellow when they get fully
when they're when they start getting more connected to the solver, I guess.
That's a sick
It is.
robot dinosaur design.
Human, order you two. Be a nice dingo, please.
Yeah, she's probably the best person to send on this. Oh, they're doing the Jurassic.
Or How to Train Your
How to
Dragon.
Train Your Dragon, yeah. Oh! I'm assuming it wasn't programmed to hurt a human.
It's like, ah, crap, I screwed up.
She's gonna give her a seizure.
Eating batteries.
Help me! Oh, don't mind. Maybe.
Oh, there she is. Yep.
There we go.
So she's fully the solver now.
Yep. Or she fully, yeah, you're right.
So I guess my next question is, where the heck did this thing come from, and why is it destroying universes? What?
Well, like we said earlier, it's like an eldritch horror. I know. I was trying to think of what I can say without spoiling it.
Oh, help me with.
Yeah, she deserves that. I don't even feel bad. Oh, she's just dead. Alright,
Yeah.
we just killed her that fast.
Dude, you can see all the little particles on the glass and everything.
Oh no!
I know!
I actually like that character. Why didn't he move though? Like, he could have easily moved.
It was probably a lot less time than they show. Like, it was more of a brief moment.
Isn't that the solver?
It's solver related.
Yep, and she's fine.
Mm-hmm. Kinda.
Refresh the everyday with mental.
Well, Tessa's like not. Tessa's not missing a hand, but
It's like it bit her arm.
Don't say I never did anything for.
V! Is Uzi.
We're leaving.
I can take a squiz
You
of it.
said you could control the Sentinels.
Well, at least they can't boot loop me. We'll just
Do whatever you want. And
It's okay, Anne. I haven't been honest with V yet.
what did she tell you?
Oh, my freaking head.
Oh.
it's probably a really bad time for a hug, especially considering what needs to be done.
Mm.
Oh no, did the solver get into that thing?
I don't think so. Be a nice thing to eliminate
yeah.
all targets. Sentinel reintegration. It's just secret elevator. Can you imagine an actual company doing that?
Who knows what Facebook HQ looks like? Oh man.
That's the thing, they can actually talk like that.
Oh.
It got all. Where boot looped her.
But how come they didn't kill...
I don't know.
Can they kill her? Because she can regenerate.
I have no idea.
That's
So I'm assuming Tessa told V off camera.
Or maybe it looks like V. I think V pieced it together herself. Like she realized that what's happening with Uzi is what happened with Sin. Oh.
I do kind of wish they established what was happening to Uzi Earl. Well, they did, but like.
I think in due time, there's a bit of a slow burn. Like now that we're
yeah, because I like the back half of this episode.
Take my robot, please. He's his own person. Ew, you're mean.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think she can. Be
buffering.
I don't think she can be killed. That probably lets Sin in, if I had to guess. Oh no.
Secret elevator.
Oh. Yeah, I figured there was sentinels coming out of there. Oh, that hopefully gets rid of them, but...
That one's like, excuse me, I don't have that problem. No, you know, it's like, funny, I don't have that problem.
Alright, time to go. Get going. Ah,
yeah.
Every time. Oh, so she just does that now.
Yeah. Mitosis.
Wow. These things move faster than bullets.
Yeah.
Did I get it?
Oh, it's wearing the glasses now.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
It doesn't miss me.
Yeah, because
it's really cool how this is like starting to ramp up.
Oh, so that drone, that girl drone
Sin.
in End's memories, that thing was infected by the Solver.
Yeah.
And then the Solver kills all those people and then kills the Earth.
Yep.
And then End gets off of the planet somehow.
No, well they said that
they all get off the planet somehow.
Well, they got turned into murder drones and were sent to attack the human like all the human colonies on the planets.
It's to spread the Solver. It's so that the Solver can infect them and then kill all the other planets. Okay.
Does that make more sense now?
So the Solver probably has some kind of thing where it's like to say it has an Ultron where it's like to save humanity, we must kill it.
Okay. I don't think it has any sense to save humanity.
I really wish it was more clear in the earlier episodes because that's actually a cool plot and I like this. I like this episode. But I wish they had explained, like, I understand being cryptic. The cryptic part is cool, but not when it obscures the story so much. I have no idea what's going on until episode 6 out of 8. But this is good.
But it's very much like, you know, the Room games? You know the Room game where it's like, it deals with, like, null element and all that?
Yeah.
It's kind of similar to this, I think. Dino Sword! Yep. Have you seen that one animator that, like, animates dinosaurs with weapons?
Why does Ed always just sit there? He also has weapons.
I mean, he's protecting Tessa and Uzi. Because Uzi shouldn't be using her powers and Tessa is a fleshy person.
Uh-oh. Use...
Nah. Uzi?
She actually die here? Oh no. So V actually dies then. I'm sure you're saying nothing because she actually lives. But like that, holy cow. Okay. Okay, the show ramped up real fast. I like episode 6 because it actually explained things. It stopped and explained things instead of chucking 10 billion new things at you. But that was good.
Oh yeah, and I think this was the acrylic. They made this acrylic stand for this episode at the end.
Oh, okay.
Like,
that looked
because like they made new merch and then they announced the merch after the episode comes out.
For some reason,
so something like this.
For some reason, V in that looked like Luna from Has Been Hotel or from Hell of a Boss. Like, I don't know why from here it looked like Luna with wings. And I was like, that's weird. I was like, that weird, that showed up. No, that was good. It finally makes sense, like, what's happening. But I wish they dropped hints at what was happening. And I'm sure you could call the other things that happened in the other episodes hints. But those were really, really just obscure events.
I think it's kind of like Gravity Falls, where it's like they had like a relatively short time.
Okay, but
and so they decided to sprinkle in all the stuff.
Yeah, okay,
and then they tie in everything near the end.
Yeah, okay, but that's the thing about because I don't remember hearing the name Sin at all. I feel like I would have remembered that because I remembered every other character's names except for V and J. I mixed them up too much. I feel like I would have heard Sin before. Mm-hmm. And then they showed them defeating the Eldritch monster, and I thought that was the gimmick of episode 2. And then now it's back, and now it's the big bad. Like, Gravity Falls did something similar where Bill shows up in an earlier episode, but he's not the main villain. And he's not the main villain for a while, and then he's finally the main villain. But it makes sense because he's on everything that shows up afterwards. He's in the book. They talk about him, and when they talk about him, he's really cryptic. And when Bill finally shows up, he messes up the entire town, and like that's a better slow burn, I think. I understand this show. I'll give this show some grace because it only has 8 episodes. I know it got discontinued afterwards, which sucks.
Not discontinued. They finished.
Yeah, they're done. But that's what I'm saying. It's unfortunate because this is actually a good story. If they had more time, I'm sure they could have fleshed it out like Gravity Falls, like I was thinking, like I was explaining. Mm-hmm. But you still can do that in a short format, and I think this show did fall a little bit in that aspect, but I do think that it picked it up pretty well in this episode. Mm-hmm. I had to wait and see to the last 2, because I don't really know what's going to happen from here. That V death actually hit me harder than I thought it would.
I know, right? I think that it was devastated a lot of fans when it first came out.
Well,
the comments were like, no!
It was weird, right? Because V does not, like, have a lot of time to shine, like, at all.
I mean, not at all. Like, they did show what she can do in other episodes. They did start to flesh out her character.
This episode did make the other episodes look better, because in Cabin Fever, when she says new body, same old horrors, now it makes sense, because... Yeah. But then I really wish they hinted at En's backstory more, because all of En's backstory was in the last episode, instead of sprinkled... They showed one bit, like where he's young and in the house, right? Mm-hmm. But there was no mention that that the solver was there, that something sinister was there. Like, they mentioned that it's probably the End's backstory is going to be important, but they don't actually like give you anything until last episode, where they just dumped it all on you. And then this episode they also dumped it all on you. So it does feel pretty exposition heavy and a little bit clunky, but I mean, it turned out to be good. Like this show's turning up. Hopefully the last 2 episodes impressed me like this one did.
Alright, well,
I just gave you a whole synopsis. I gave you a whole analysis. I'm out.
Okay, well, stay tuned for the finale, which we'll record at some unknown time. Darren, where'd you go? Oh, you're in your room. Bye.
See you, nerds.